Yeah, so it's getting recorded now. So yesterday we covered 7 definitions starting from Varnamala. And what is Trivikrama Prabhu asking about? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. So yesterday we were discussing about Trivikrama. So now we have Trivikrama Prabhu in our group. Quite wonderful. Hare Hare. So yesterday we covered what was Sarveshwara, the 14 vowels, starting from A and these all. Then the Dashavataras, the first 10 vowels. Then Chaturvyuha, the last remaining 4 out of those 14. So the first 10 Dashavataras and the rest of the 4, they are known as Chaturvyuha together. Then we did Ekatmakas. And Ekatmaka means these 2 syllables together, they are Ekatmakas of each other. Then we did Dvayas, Advaya, which means A and A, Idvaya, E and E, and so on. So yesterday we didn't do these 4 sections or 5 sections. So now this is Chatursana. Basically, the 4 Kumaras, they are known as Chatursana. So E, E, and U. The group consisting of these 4 vowels is known as Chatursana. The next group is Chaturbhuja. So Chaturbhuja basically means the 4-handed Vishnu form. So U and Ri, these 4 letters together, they are known as Chaturbhuja. So in future, when we say what is Chaturbhuja, so automatically this U and Ri should appear in our mind, and same with Chatursana, which means P, E, and U. Also, just to let you know that the grammar we are studying is a grammar which is based on sutras, many sutras. So it's not a modern style of studying, chapter by chapter and so and so. It's a traditional way of studying and reading. प्रभु आप अपना म्यूट कर दीजिए, रिपीट हो रहा है. So it's a traditional way of studying. So it might seem little complicated and little, unhygienic, so to say, to our existing mindset of studying. But it's very wonderful and it's very interesting. So Chatursana, Chaturbhuja, then Ananta. So the first 6 vowels, starting from A, then A, E, E, U. These 6 vowels together, they are known as Ananta. Then we got Isha. Isha means E, E, U, and Ri and Ri. These 8 vowels, they are known as Isha. Yes. And what is then Ishvara also? So all the 14 letters minus A, they are known as Ishvara, to make it simple. And Dashavatara minus A, they are known as Isha, just to make it simple. Dashavatara minus a is Isha, and Sarveshvara minus a is Ishvara. Just to make it simple. And then this is very simple. So Jīva Gosvāmī has named Anuswara as Vishnu Chakra, which is this dot you see here. This dot here. Then Jīva Gosvāmī has named Visarga as Vishnu Sarga, the creation of Lord Vishnu, which is this form, as you all know, the two dots. Not dots, two small circles. And then Vishnu Chapa is what is generally known as Vishnu Chapa is, this Chand, Chandrabindu, okay. Then comes the consonants, which in general they are known as Vyanjanas. So Jīva Gosvāmī has wonderfully named them as Vishnu Janas rather than calling them Vyanjanas. So the vowels were known as Sarveshvara rather than being called as Swaravarnas. And Vishnu Jana, the Vyanjanas, they are called as Vishnu Jana in Jīva Gosvāmī's grammar. So now there are many vargas, as you know, Ka varga, Cha varga, Ta varga, Ta varga, Pa varga. So Ka varga is Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nga, and Cha varga is Cha, Cha, Ja, Jha, Nya. Ta varga is Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na. Ta varga is Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na. Pa varga is Pa, Pha, Ba, Bha, Ma. So this is quite simple, but now it becomes a little difficult. So this is row, right, or column? I'm confused. This is row or column? This is column, okay. So the first column, Kachatatapa, they are known as Harikamala. Then the second column, Kachatatapa, is known as Harikhadga. Then the third column, Gajadadaba, they are known as Harigada. It looks quite simple, just I'm just telling and you're hearing, but to keep them in mind takes a little practice and repetition. So Gha, Jha, Dha, Dha, Bha, they are known as Harighosha, and Ngam, Ya, Na, Na, Ma, they are known as Harivenu. So in future, when we say Harikamala, so it means these all. When we say Harigada, it means these all, and so on. Now, Harikamala, Harikhadga, Harigada, and Harighosha. These 20 consonants, they are known as Vishnu Dasa. Vishnu Dasa. Then comes Harimitra. Harimitra, simple Ya, Ra, Lava, they are Harimitra. And then Harigotra. Harigotra basically means Sha, Sha, Sa, Ha. And even amongst Harigotras, the first three letters, Sha, Sha, Sa, they are known as Shauri. Okay. So now some more definitions here. So there is a definition which is Vaishnava. So Vaishnava is Vishnu Dasa plus Harigotra, they are Vaishnava. So Vishnu Dasa means these 20 letters plus Harigotra means these 4 letters. So these 24 letters combined, they are known as Vaishnavas. Here, like this. Harikamala, Harikhadga, Harigada, Harighosha, and Harigotra. So they are Vaishnava. Then also there is a Gopal, Harigada, Harighosh, Harivenu, Harimitra, and the letter Ha. Combinedly, they are known as Gopala. So Harigada is, this is Harigada, this is Harighosha, this is Harivenu, and then Harimitra, and the letter Ha. Combinedly, they are known as Gopala. You might be, over it appears that it's over information, many groups at once. But when we proceed further, so when we will be using them in Sandhi chapter or in the further chapters, then we'll move slowly, because just to make sure that we remember these groups, and so we'll be able to memorize them when we move ahead gradually. So don't be afraid that, oh, so many groups, this and that. So then there is also a Yadava Sangya. So Vishnu Jana minus Gopal is Yadava. So this is Vishnu Jana. So if we minus Gopala from Vishnu Jana, if we minus these things from a Vishnu Jana, the remaining are Yadava. So the remaining are simple. The first two columns and what else? Her. This is Yadava. In other words, Hari Kamala plus Hari Khadga plus Shauri. Okay, sorry. Vishnu Jana minus Gopala. So the first two columns plus Shashasa, they are Yadavas. I'm sorry. So in other words, Hari Kamala plus Hari Khadga plus Shauri, they are Yadavas. Even if we do not understand, but it's quite interesting and quite funny. Okay, that Jiva Goswami has named all the terms by the name of Krishna. Hari Kamala, Hari Khadga, Shauri, and Yadava, and Gopal, and so on. Now, one more group is when we minus Shauri from Yadava, that remains. So, when we remove Shauri from Yadava, so the remaining Hari Kamala and Hari Khadga, these two columns only, combinedly, they are known as Satvatas. Just for the time being, please remember. So, okay. So, we are not yet finished with the Sangya part. This is part 1, as you can see, it's Varnamala chart 1, part 1, and we'll cover part 2 tomorrow. So, after the class is over, you can please either print it out or whatever, and as per your convenience and feasibility and flexibility, please try to note down and remember these different groups. So, of course, this chart has been very wonderfully made by Padmamukh Nimaya Prabhu, one of the participants, and it's quite wonderful the way he has done it. But still, everyone has got a different way to understand things. So, whatever way it takes, please try to remember and memorize the different terms and the letters which lie down, in that term. So, we did Sarveshwara, we did Dashavatara, we did Chaturvyuha, we did Ekatmakas, we did Dvayas, we did Vamanas, Trivikramas, we did Chatusana, Chaturbhuja, Ananta, we did Isha, we did Ishvara, we did Vishnu Chakra, we did Vishnu Sarga, Vishnu Chapa, we did Vishnu Jana, we did Vargas, 5 Vargas, we did Hari Kamala, Hari Khadga, Hari Gada, Hari Ghosh, Hari Venu, we did Vishnu Dasa, then Hari Mitra, Hari Gotra, Shauri, we did Vaishnava, we did Gopala, then Yadava, and Satvata. So all together, if we count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 definitions till now in part 1 we covered. So, but we won't be afraid even if 100 definitions comes on our way. So moving ahead, what I thought of doing is we'll just start doing some sandhi, simultaneously. So can you see this screen, everyone?
Yes, I see now. Yes.
Yeah, this is some. It's like a whiteboard sort of. Yeah. So I just wrote this verse, up for after when we discuss second verse, but we'll discuss sandhi. So what is sandhi? Can anyone tell what is sandhi as per your understanding? Maybe those who do not, who have not studied Vyakarana, they can attempt to say what is sandhi. Any guess what is sandhi?
Combination.
Okay, one says link, another says combination. Okay, and link between words. Yeah, link between words. Okay, so sandhi basically means combination of two words. Means of course two words are first linked together and then there is a combination, there is some change. Mhm. So there are so there are three types of sandhi, I'll say. Mhm. Yeah, there are three. I'll say not three types of sandhi. Like for example, if we have got two words for let's say parama and ananda, okay, then here this the last letter of the first word. So first of all, we have got two words. First is parama, and the second word is ananda. So for sandhi to happen, we must have two words like this. Then the second part is the last letter of the first word and the first letter of the second word. So the combination of these two letters is known as sandhi, basically. Now, sandhi happens in three ways. What are those three ways? First one is oh, something happened here. I think something happened here. Anyways, we'll just move here. Very simple. So there are three types in which sandhi happens. So the first one is agama. Second one is adesha, third one is lopa. These are the Sanskrit terms, of course. Agama means insertion. Adesha means substitution. Yeah. And lopa means deletion. So sandhi happens in either of these ways, I'll say. Agam, Adesh, insertion. Agam means insertion. Insertion means when something is inserted. And Adesh means substitution. When we substitute a particular letter with another letter. And deletion means when we simply remove or delete one letter. So we'll take example of the first one. Agama, insertion. This is very important, so please pay keen attention to these details. The example of agama can be, okay, first we'll do adesha. Adesh. So this is Parama Ananda. So Adesh means substitution. Substitution of either one letter or both of them. So Parama Ananda. Here, when we do the sandhi, apply the sandhi rules. So what would be the final form? Any guess from the participants?
Paramananda.
Okay, Paramananda. Paramananda. What happened is we substituted both the letters with one letter. So in this case, there is a substitution of both of them with one letter. Okay. So this is Paramananda. Another example is let's take example for deletion. Very famous. Arjunah Uvacha. So this is Arjunah Uvacha. So this is 1.1 subject, Arjuna. Arjuna spoke. So when we apply the Sandhi rule, what happens is the Visarga, the Vishnu Sarga is deleted. And the remaining part is Arjuna Uvacha. And this is what we see. And when we see the shloka, we don't see this plus sign here. So it's like this, Arjuna Uvacha. Isn't it? So here what happened is there is a deletion of this Visarga, Vishnu Sarga. Bṛhat Gosvāmī. So this is deletion. And inner insertion is okay, let's take another example for this one. Radha Yai Agata. Radha Yai Agata. Here we'll of course study the rules ahead, but I'm just for the sake of clarifying Agama, Adesh and Lopa, we are just doing some samples example here. So the form will be Radha Ya Agata. So what happened here is this I turned into I by one sutra which will be coming up. So if you see carefully, what happened is only I converted into I. So there was a substitution of I into I, but not for A. So here in this case, there is a substitution of only one letter and not both of them. But in Paramananda, there was a substitution of both the letters. So these are the two variations in Adesh, and Lopa is simple, and Agama is example of Agama can be okay. Let's say actually in Sandhi there are very rare opportunities when Agama happens. So for the timing we'll leave Agama, and when the example comes, so we'll cover it up. So Agama just means insertion for the timing, and yes. So Adesha and Lopa, please take note of it. So this is Sandhi happening in three ways. I'll share this in the group, this word file for further. So we'll just start some Sandhi here. So first we'll be studying, it's known as Dirgha Sandhi. So Dirgha Sandhi is a or a plus a or a. So this is Advaya. If we have Advaya plus Advaya, then what will be the result? Longa. Example is, any example?
Paramanand.
Okay, Paramanand is one of the examples. So Parama and Ananda. So the form was Paramananda. So in this case, there are four possibilities, as I said yesterday. If we get combination 1, combination 2, combination 3, combination 4, yes, then the result, the outcome of all these four possibilities will be the longer. So Paramananda is which case out of these four? Any guess? This Paramananda, so which option?
Second.
Okay, second, yeah, because we have a short a in the beginning like this, and then a long a, and of course the result is the same, Parama. So this short a and a is example of second one. Any example for the first one? Okay, I'll ask you. Any example for this one? Anyone? Okay, I'll say Krishna plus Arjuna. You know, quite simple. So it becomes, what does it become? Krishna Arjuna. Krishna Arjuna. So here we see a short a after and a short a before, and the outcome is the long a. Isn't it simple? Any example for this one?
Radhika Ashtak.
Wow, amazing. Radhika Ashtakam. So we have got a long A in the beginning and the end of the first word, and a short A at the beginning of the second word. So the resulted word will be Radhikashtakam. Any example for this one?
Radha,
Support.
Radha, one devotee's name, I remember.
I'm sorry?
Radha, one devotee's name, I remember. Radha, 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 Radha.
Radha Rasvihari.
Radha, Radha, Aradhya, Radha, Aradhya.
Oh, Radha Aradhya. Yeah, very good. Radha Yukta Aradhya. So we have a long A after and a long A before. So it becomes Radha Radhya. So see how wonderful it was. So this was the first Then the second is Idvaya. So these two letters together, they are known as Idvaya, okay? And these two letters together, they are known as Advaya, just in case, you know. Idvaya Yukta plus is also known as Yukta, or, you know, called as Yukta. Idvaya, Yukta Idvaya is equal to what? Dirgha Sandhi means this is Dirgha, this is Dirgha. So the combination, whenever such combination happens, so the result will be Dirgha letter, Dirgha word. So here, what is Dirgha word? It's long I, long E. So examples, also 4 possibilities here. Oh, sorry. It's long E. Any example for this one? First, we should have a short E, and then we should have a long E afterwards. Quick. Okay, moving ahead. We'll just see. What's remaining is a long I. So example for this one could be, let's say, you know, something. What is that?
Plus Ishvara.
Okay, Prati plus Ishvara. Okay. So this will be Pratishvara. Okay. Example for this one could be Hari Iha. Hariha. This is Jīva Gosvāmī's example, ready-made example. Example for this one could be
Gopi plus Ishvara.
I'm sorry?
Gopi plus Ishvara.
Yeah. Gopi plus Ishvara. So this is Shivji's name. Gopishvara. And the last one. क्या so the last one is any guess, any example? it could be, let's say, Lakshmi plus what could be done? Lakshmi plus Iti, let's say Lakshmi, Iti. So it becomes Lakshmiti, So these were some examples for the second case. Now, the third of the Dirgha Sandhis is U Dvaya plus Udvaya will result into the long U. Again, 4 possibilities. U plus U is equal to the long U. Any example for this? Okay. Then U plus long U is equal to long U. Then long U plus short U is equal to long U. And then long U plus long U is equal to long U. It's quite interesting. Okay. So yeah, Mandalpati Prabhu. So we just started, something on Sandhis. So we discussed Agama, Adesha, Lopa, and you are familiar with it. And now, we are just doing it in a different way, and we'll be covering Jiva Goswami's way also when we come to that part. So first we are covering Dirgha Sandhi. So we covered, the Dvaya, Yukt Advaya, which is, the long A, then Idvaya, and now we are covering Udvaya. So any example for the first one here? Anyone? Any word, just make an. I'm sorry?
Kuru plus Uttama.
Okay, Kuru plus Uttama is equal to Kuru Tama. Okay, Kuru Tama. The next one.
Kuru Uvacha.
I'm sorry?
Second word will be Uvacha. It will be with short U. Yes, Uvacha.
No, yeah, but we just did Kuru Uttama, so it's okay. Now, for the second one, with the long U at the second place, Jiva Goswami gives the example of Vishnu and Udha. So, it will be Vishnudha. Okay. Any example for this one? Vadhu plus Uvaha. Marrying. Vadhu means the bride, and Uvaha means to marry. So, marrying a Vadhu. So, it will be Vadhu Vaha. And then the last one is let's just put it some word. This, Vadhu from the third one and Udha from the second one, and it becomes Vadhudha. I don't know if something like this exists, but just to clarify the sandhi. So is this okay until now? If any question, anything here. So this is a Dirgha Sandhi, and this is quite interesting. You just need that sense and some vocabulary, of course. If you do not know Krishna is a separate word and Arjuna, then you won't be able to, break them apart. So it needs some sense and some knowledge of vocabulary, which comes and which generates as we go through different scriptures, especially Prabhupada's scriptures and his word-to-word meanings and the verses. So we'll just pause here for the grammar part, and we'll take up the shloka for today. So yesterday we covered the first verse of Bhagavad Gita. And anyways, so today we'll take the second verse. Okay, first of all, I just want to ask, was that useful the way we discussed the verse yesterday? Means if it wasn't, then we won't continue it. We'll just stick to grammar and move ahead. Was that useful the way we discussed the verse yesterday? Or
Yes, it was good.
No, I like to see anvaya. Unfortunately, I left preliminary, but I like when
okay,
you do
for yesterday, for
this
yesterday's verse.
structure. Yes, yes.
Let's see if I do have it. Okay, fortunately I do. So this was yesterday's verse. I'm searching for a good online whiteboard or offline. So I just made it in PPT yesterday. So yesterday was, first of all, we found out the verb, which was akurvata. Okay, before that, it was uvacha, the verb, and dhritarashtra was related to uvacha. Then the main verb of the verse was akurvata, did. So the subject of those verses were Mamaka and Pandava. So Mamaka and Pandava. So and is cha eva stands for and. So these were the main nouns, and yuyutsavaha was the adjective describing one of their qualities, and samavetaha is also another adjective for Mamakaha and Pandava. So yuyutsava basically means the sons of Dhritarashtra and the sons of Pandu, who were desirous of battling, of fighting. And Samaveta also defines one of their aspects, which means the Pandavas and the sons of Dhritarashtra who are gathered together. And where they are gathered at Kurukshetra. And furthermore, what kind of Kurukshetra? What is the adjective? What is the quality of Kurukshetra? It is a Dharma Kshetra. So, and Kim Akurvata, what did they do? O Sanjay. So this was the verse, the anvaya for yesterday. Is that okay?
Yeah, yes. Yes. Thank you.
So we'll just do the second verse. Panda Drishtva tu Pandavanekam, then Vyuham Duryo Acharyam Upasangamya Raja Vachanam Abravit. Okay, so here is the verse. So we start. First word is Drishtva. So what is Drishtva? Is this a noun? Is this a verb? Is this a participle? Participle means Kridanta. What it is? So if anyone knows or if anyone wants to attempt to tell, then you can. Otherwise, because we have shortage of time.
It is a derivative of verb and it is indeclinable.
So this is, first of all, this is participle in English, and in Sanskrit it is Kridanta. Okay. It's made up of the verb drish, and drish means to see. Okay, drish, drishti, we say drishti. So drish, to see, and there is a pratyaya suffix added here, which is tva, and the combined form is drishtva. So the meaning of drishtva is after seeing. Okay, this is after saying. Just one more, fact about such kind of words. Although this is not a verb, but it acts like a subverb, subverb, like a primary verb and a secondary verb. So this is a kind of secondary verb, and this is known as asamapika kriya. Asamapika kriya. So there are two kinds of kriya. One is samapika and another one is asamapika. So, for example, if in English I say seeing Ram, seeing the deer, Lord Rama ran or chased behind the deer. In that jungle, Marich came and disguised himself as the golden deer. So seeing the deer, Lord Rama chased after the deer. So in this sentence, we have got two verbs. So the main verb is chased. He ran after. So that is samapika kriya. That after telling that he was chasing, we need not add further information. It's completed. The sentence is completing. But if we say seeing deer and we stop the sentence there, then it doesn't make any full sense out of that sentence. So that seeing is a samapika kriya. So if we just say drishtva tu pandavanikam and we just forget the whole verse, it simply means after seeing the army of Pandavas. So it's an incomplete sentence because the type of verb used here is asamapika. Okay, so this is an asamapika thing here. Yeah, so it just means after seeing. The next word is tu. Tu is simple. It's an undeclinable. It's an avaya. Means tu remains tu wherever it appears, and it means but. Sometimes it's just added for vakpurana. Vakpurana means in while forming ślokas. So there are a count of syllables. So when some shloka needs to be fulfilled, and so such avyas are used sometimes, like tu, he, who, and so on. So here it is undeclinable, and let's translate it as but, as Śrīla Prabhupada did. The next word is pandavanikam. So we have got two words here. Can anyone guess what are the two words?
Pandava and Anikam. Anikam or
Okay, so this is Pandava and Anikam. So Pandava means the sons of Pandu, the sons of Pandu for sure. And Anikam means
array of army.
I'll just say army here because Vyudham means array. So army, soldiers, a troop of soldiers, let's say. Just a minute. Yeah, a troop of army. Yes. So, and this is 2.1. Okay, just for your information, I have shared few files today on the group. So please go through those files. I shared Varnmala chart, both the Word and the PDF files. I have shared the Karaka study file. So this is the PDF related to the study of Vibhaktis. and these are noun tables. So you please go through this Karaka study file, and especially this Karaka study file, and try to understand. And if you do not understand, please ask, and we'll try to cover it in the class as well, but not today. So then you will understand that what is this 2.1, what is 1.1, and so on. So this is 2.1, Pandavanikam, and this is a noun, of course. Okay, moving ahead. View dham. So Vyudham is a noun. It's 2.1. Then what else? Okay, let's try to figure out the derivative of the word. We have heard the word vyuha, chatur vyuha. And vyuha generally means an orderly arrangement. Everyone can see this dictionary, right?
Yes.
So this is Monier Williams, everyone's favorite. So vyuha means an orderly arrangement. So a military array, as Prabhujī told. So vyuha and vyudha, they are somewhat similar with the same root. So vyudha simply means military array, or a special formation, formation for fighting, like something like that. So this is Vyudham. Then comes the great Duryodhana. Okay, is this Duryodhanas really? Or it needs to be something else? Any guess from the participants? Does it need some change here? Is it really Duryodhanas ending with sa? I don't think so. This sa is a substitution actually. This is sandhi done here. This is a substitution of visarga. So in the word-to-word meaning, if you see in BBT book, so it's Duryodhanaha. So this was a substitution. The visarga was converted into s, and this is very often used sandhi. So please mind, whenever you see an s at the last, so 99% it's just a transformation or conversion or substitution of visarga. So this is Duryodhana. This is noun. This is 1.1. Duryodhana is the subject, and the root word is Duryodhana, and what else? And it simply means Duryodhana. Okay. Next is Tada. Okay. What is Tada? Is Tada noun? Is Tada verb? Or is Tada avyaya? Any guess out of these three? Is it a noun? Is it a verb? Or is
should be avyaya.
Okay. This is from Mandalpati Prabhu. Another participant? What should it be?
It should be a not noun, not verb.
Okay, so 2/3 majority wins. And this is avyaya, undeclinable. It remains the same anywhere it comes. Tadatmanyam srijamyaham. Tada, at that time I appear. So tada means at that time. Okay, and yes, simple. Acharyam. So this is noun. This is 2.1. And the root word is acharya, and it means to acharya. In Hindi we say karta ne karma ko. So in Hindi we'll write it like acharya ko to make it more understandable. Okay. So this is the way we kind of unfold the verse word by word. Then upa sangamya. Upa sangamya. This is quite interesting. So what is this? Is this a noun? Is this a verb? Or is this an avyaya or something else? Any guess from the participants? What is upasangamya? Any guess? Is this a noun? Is this a verb? Or is this a kind of subverb?
Like verb.
Looks like verb. Okay. So this is not noun for sure. And this is not avyaya also for sure. Looks like verb, someone said. So this is, because it looks like verb, so it is not a verb for sure. So this is a participle. I'm sorry?
Upasangam, it means nearby.
This is kridanta. Okay, what is kridanta? Kridanta basically is what is kridanta? Kridanta means when we get some verbs and we add krit pratyayas. Krit pratyayas basically, pratyayas means the suffixes, and krit means those pratyayas which are related to this chapter, kridant chapter. So when we add such pratyayas with verbs, so they convert into nouns. So this is basically what kridanta means, just for FYI, for your information. So this is a kridanta upasangamya. So breaking it down, first we have the upasarga, upa, then we had sam, then we had gam, and then we have tva. So what happens is, whenever, so the main verb is gam, and gam means to go, gacchati, gatavan, ityadi. And sam and upa, they are upasargas, prefix. So when a verb is preceded by any upasargas, so the tva changes into ya. This is a rule, and this is very often used. So it becomes upasangamya. So gam means to go. Okay. And sangam, sangachati. Sam means completely, let's say completely. And upa means, who will tell what upa means?
Near or sub.
Yeah, near is a good one. Near. And ya means, ya just indicates that it's asamapika, that after approaching. Let's say, let's write it like after, Yeah, so the meaning is to go completely near, to completely go near. So basically, in one word, we can say after approaching near, or we can say after going near. So just to make it simple. Is that clear? After going near or after approaching near. Next word is Raja. Now, who will tell? Okay, this is a noun. This is 1.1. Who will tell the root word of Raja? What is the root word of Raja? Any guess?
Raja.
No, Raja is 1.1. The original word is something else.
Rajan.
Rajan. This is Rajan. The original word is Rajan, and from Rajan comes Raja in 1.1. And Raja means the king, simply. Okay, then the next word is Vachanam. Vachanam is a noun. This is 2.1. And the original word is vachana, which means word, words or sentence, something like that. Then the last word is abravit. Abravit is a verb. It's 1.1. Tomorrow we'll study this what is this 1.1, 2.1. But I request you prior to that, please have a look on those things. And who will tell what the root verb is? Any guess? This is brew. So from brew, brewati. And brew means to speak. It's like vach. Vach is also a dhatu which means to speak. So brew is also a dhatu which means to speak. So from brew came abravit in past tense, and the meaning is spoke. Okay. So just quickly. Yeah, so we'll just quickly arrange these things. Now you have to tell what is the main verb here. Which is the main verb here? Quickly. I'm not asking for the subverb. I'm asking for the main verb.
Can you show verse, not words, but verse itself?
Okay, the verse. Okay.
Brew. I mean,
Abravit.
abravit.
Raja abravit should be two main words.
So which is the main verb? Abravit. So let's write it. Abravit is the main verb. Now everything in the verse will, revolve around this kriya, this verb. Who spoke? Let's start with this. Who spoke? Who spoke? Quickly.
Raja.
Who spoke? One says Raja. Okay. What else?
Yeah.
Who is that Raja? Who is that Raja?
Duryodhan.
Duryodhan is Raja, right?
Yeah.
So Duryodhan is the Raja. Duryodhana. Duryodhana is the Raja, okay? So which is more closer? Like one is Visheshana, one Visheshana means adjective, and one is Visheshya, which means a proper noun. So amongst Raja and Duryodhana, which is a proper noun here in comparison of these two?
Duryodhana is a proper noun.
Yeah, Duryodhana is a proper noun.
Raja is close.
Raja is an adjective of Duryodhana. Duryodhana is a proper noun here. Let's say if we didn't have Duryodhana here, just visualize that, and we had Saha. We had Saha and we had Raja. In that case, Raja would have been a more closer or proper noun, and Saha would have just been an adjective sort of. But here, Raja is just assisting or defining the quality of Duryodhana, that he is like a Raja, he is like a king, but the proper noun is Duryodhana. So Duryodhana is speaking and Duryodhana is like a king. Okay. Okay. What did Duryodhana speak?
Vachanam speak.
Yeah, he spoke Vachanam. So this is the way yeah. So he spoke Vachanam. So it will come like this. You know, Raja Duryodhana Vachanam Abravit. Okay. To whom did he speak? To whom did he speak? To whom did he speak?
Acharya. Acharyam.
Yeah.
Acharya.
Acharyam. It's Acharyam. And okay. Acharyam. He spoke to Acharyam. But what did he do before speaking to Acharya? He approached. He approached.
Okay.
He approached the Acharya, right?
Yeah.
So Acharyam. Yeah. Okay. And before even approaching Acharya, what did he notice? Well, let's say he noticed something. Let's put like this. He noticed something, which is Drishtva.
Drishtva.
Yeah. What did he notice?
Pandavanikam Vyudham.
Pandavanikam Vyudham. So this is, you know, Pandava Nikam, and let's put it together, you know, Vyudham. What else is remaining? Tada. After seeing the military array of the Pandavas army at that time, so where Tada will be added? Any guess?
Tada Raja, before Raja. Or before Upasam.
I think it will be added here that after seeing the military array of Pandavas army, at that time he approached, and approaching Acharya at that time. So it will be connected to Raja, I think. Something like that. What else is remaining? I think it's done. 2 is remaining. 2.
Then.
2, I think. Where to put 2? Drishtva 2. I'll just hang it down here. Yeah. Done?
Done.
Let's put it like this. Raja Duryodhana Pandavanikam Vyudham Drishtva 2. So the first subverb is drishtva. The king Duryodhana, after seeing the military array of Pandava soldiers, approached Acharya. Let's connect it like this. Approached the Acharya, and afterwards is and at that time, after approaching, he spoke the following words to him. Something like that. Is that clear? Any comment? I think it's good enough. Yeah. Of course, anvayas can be, done in many ways, and this is one of the ways. So, but we are trying our bit and we are trying our best. So, yeah. So, Padmukh Nimai Prabhu must be having meeting, and so we'll stop here. Just an announcement that please go through the PDF files, the Karaka study file, and the noun case file which I have shared, and we'll discuss something tomorrow in regard to that point. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thanks. Hare Krishna.